I think that's right. I think Meiko Razura was made by PKK.
It is.
Yeah. Alright, awesome. And the other one was Algebra. Which one was it? Oh, right, yeah, no NoMod. The two NoMods, okay. Oh, Poland band out Jake the Ripper and Your Yummy Honeybee, okay. Goodbye Hidden. NoMod's looking a bit empty today, but it looks like we're going to be jumping straight into Freemo with Die For You.
Nice.
This is definitely an interesting way to start off. But yeah, I did think we'd see some Freemo, but I wasn't sure if we'd see it right off the bat or not. So it looks like we're gonna see Rosbell, Vilch, and Spider all going with Hidden, and Toshio and Kyoko going with the Hard Rock over there. I wonder if this is a good pick for China. They're definitely a really good hard rock team. But as we were kind of talking about earlier, Poland's pretty much stacked in like all three mods. And with NoMod mostly getting banned out, I wonder if it's just because they don't have much else they can go towards. But listen, accuracies all around tanked quite a bit there. Rosberg going down to 93%, Spider 94, Decent and Matsumoto Rise both missing as well as Spider over there. Really low accuracies around the board. I mean, Ruffer's done at 95, Wobblepool 96, Vilch 97, Toshio Kyoko 96.
Looks like the scales in Poland's favor so far. And then the miss from Rafis, then things go right back to China.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at combo, China definitely has the advantage here.
Yeah, things are really close right now, Rigo.
You know, it is pretty close, but yeah, it does look like this is going into China's favor here. I mean, they've got the combo. I think they also have the action lead here. They're still going to be an early win for China. Let's see how Poland decide to come back with this. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they tried maybe a hidden pick. But then again, they did actually ban out Jack the Ripper. But they still have Death Echo. Death Echo could be fun.
I do believe that is the first time Poland has lost a point so far.
I will double check that actually.
That's what the chat is saying.
Poland, Austria 5-0. Poland, Norway 5-0. Poland, Canada 4. Poland, Ukraine 4-0. Poland, Latvia 4-0. First point they've lost. It's actually pretty impressive they got all the way to the semi-finals before losing a point. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna be seeing some Igor over here. Streams inbound, I guess. Yeah. Instantly Spider and Village swap out and Fatovnik joins in. I wonder who they'll bring for a fourth. They could go for someone like Rock, maybe Aman. Ah, yep, there we go. Rock has joined. And I don't think there's any change to the Chinese team either, so they seem pretty comfortable with the team they've got so far. I'm wondering if this was the pick for Poland. I mean, China are a pretty consistent team, especially on NoMod as well. I think accuracy is probably going to play quite a factor here. What do you think, Zach?
I have no idea which way this one's gonna go, because it's just such a long map.
Yeah, I think this is actually one of the longer ones.
Oh, it definitely is.
I think it's a 3 minutes 42 seconds, yeah. That definitely does seem to be one of the longer ones, I think. Longest is about 4:28. Yeah, pretty good stuff from both teams here. Really impressive accuracy as well. Yeah, it should be pretty calm until we hit about that 600 combo, and then things will really kick off. Alright, looks like we're actually slowly approaching that 600 combo. Oh no, there we go. And here comes the plays. Yep, that sounds about right. And Ruff is taking the a break pretty soon after the streams. Yeah, looks like this actually might be backfiring on Poland, but with Fatovnik breaking as well. I mean, we did see a break from decent on the Chinese team, but that was a long time ago. Just China just bowling through this so consistently. Like, look at the accuracy. They got decent on 99, Rust Bell on 99. Just okay. So there, we finally got this from Tokyo Kyoko there, but I don't think it's gonna change much. China has a about a 200k lead, just over that. Rock holding a pretty impressive full combo, but Poland, the rest of Poland's combos just aren't up to measure. Bartolomei just hitting 500, Wobbleful about 240, 250, Raffis just over 300. I just don't think it's enough. Yeah, I mean, even now, the map's starting to like slow down a bit. We're having misses from Photonic and Rock, so their full combo is gone. There is no way they're coming back from this.
Yeah.
And who would have thought? Looks like China's actually going to take the lead in this matchup so far.
Yeah, I mean, let alone taking a point of Poland, which hasn't actually been done yet. They take a point of, they take 2 points. One on their pick and one on Poland's.
And these are the first points Poland's lost in the entire World Cup so far, so that's a big achievement.
Look at that score gap.
1,000,000 points of score gap. That is a very decisive win for China. And they picked the next map as well.
Yeah, this is not actually what we expected.
I don't think it's what anyone expected. I mean, we were saying at the beginning that if any team could really rock Poland here, if I may use the term, then it would be China. But still, 2 wins right out of the gate, and it's their pick next. Poland seem to be struggling here. Worth noting, though, that their accuracies were very much up to par. They just kept getting fluke misses. Perhaps they aren't warmed up enough.
It is what, 11:30 in Poland? Maybe 12:30?
Yeah, I think around that time. That's not really the best time to play, if I may say. Most people would prefer to play at night. I believe France had a match where they had to play at 10 a.m. and they did not perform at their best during that match either. So it could be that, because it does take a few, well, not a few, but maybe a couple hours to really get yourself warmed up and in the mood to play at your best. So if that's what's affecting Poland here, that's just really unfortunate. And make no mistake,
that unfortunate time slot for them.
I don't think. See, that's the thing, because these players, they're at a level where things like pressure, nerves, time slots, they wouldn't affect them as they would other players. But despite that, we're all human. It will affect you to some degree, not to a great degree if you're at this kind of skill level, but it will affect you. I don't think that can be the only cause that's causing Poland to underperform right now. We're only 2 maps in, though, so maybe we haven't seen the true colors of this Polish team just yet. Nice roll, Wobbleful.
We see 4 rolls, nothing over 50.
Bancho does not like this match.
Why are they still rolling? Is the real question.
They're messing around while Matsumoto Reese picks his next map. Oh, or apparently they picked it already. Ah, yeah, Paranoia on DT.
Oh yeah, so they did. They actually picked it straight away. Wow, okay.
Yeah, they did.
Well, like, everyone just missed that one.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Good catch, Podovnik.
Yeah, looks like White Wolf is a bit tired, yeah.
Isn't he always?
Maybe. Good bit of RLC. Hopefully that should wake our sleeping wolf up.
I don't know what China's doing picking double time. I mean, I suppose they are definitely strong at double time. There's no question there. But you have to wonder, Poland does have a really good roster of double time players. Heck, they've got Rafis on there right now. And besides him, there's plenty of others. Even Vilchku is in their roster as well. So you got to wonder, are China just that confident? Or are they counting on Poland to, underperform slightly on this map as well?
Oh, okay. So D-Sand is rank 1 on this.
That could be a reason to pick it.
It gets even better. Fartovnik is rank 2.
Oh,
So,
that's
yeah.
beautiful right there.
I actually
Notice that they didn't actually swap out anybody for the double time pick on the Polish side. They still got Rockin, very strong DT player himself, Rafis, Wobblefulf, and Fartovnik as well. Same with China, they got Kushina Kyoko.
Kushina Kyoko actually the DT scoring as well. It ranks 23 and Springland has DT at rank 33.
Yeah, both Spring Lane and Spring Lane, I would say in particular, very, very strong DT player for China's side. So far, we're not seeing any breaks from anybody on either side. We're quarter of the way to them. No, as I say that, the commentator's curse strikes. Kushina Kyoko with a break on the Chinese side, and the early lead going over to Poland as we hit the break at a third into the map.
Yeah, Poland looking really good. Like, the X is quite a bit above China actually. I mean, Springland is decent down around like 96%.
Very shocking, I'd
their
say,
chance
from
to
Spring
stop
Lane.
China's momentum.
Yeah, if they can take a point, that'll definitely help Poland's morale. They really want to get a point here. So if they can get the point here and then get another point off their win, that's suddenly tied back up again. And the momentum will be going in their favor.
You cannot allow a team like Poland to build momentum. Oh, but as I say that, Fartovnik breaks, but so does Motorisa and Disan. So it's ripped in pieces for China as we go into the last third of the map. So far, Poland looking very, very strong right now. As I say that, the Wobblefulf breaks. I'm just causing all sorts of problems right here. I do apologize.
The main reason Poland really needs their morale right now is because throughout the entire tournament until this match, they had been winning every single match.
Yeah,
Like,
they have. They
they've
even
won
5-0
every map.
Austria.
Like, I guess generally, like, when you lose on your your opponent's pick, you're like, oh, okay, well, it's no biggie, we can come back on ours. But when you've just been winning every single match, and you're like, oh, we just lost.
Twice in a row at that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, this isn't right? But yeah, they're about 200k points ahead, and this map is almost over. I think this is definitely going to Poland. Yep, there we go.
And oh, not even much.
Whoa.
Look at the final score.
If that went on for like another half a minute, that would have
been China all the way. Wow.
Maybe not even half a minute, maybe like 10 seconds.
I'd say 5 because that's 30,000 points. That's nothing.
Oh. Poland. Okay, so Poland just finally got a point here, but barely. They were 200k points ahead. And they lost. They almost lost that.
They beat the line of scrimmage by 1 inch.
Wobblefulf. 2/3 of Poland. This is a mine. I am proud.
The miscarry from Wobblefulf. Oh, that came out right.
Oh boy. Anyway, with that, it is now Poland's turn to pick. Landscape.
More DT? Alright then.
Yeah.
Well,
Landscape
I mean, they
of
did
fire.
perform... Oh, I just imagined a mashup between Landscape and Made of Fire. Oh, no, that would be something interesting. But yeah, Landscape, another one of the DT picks. Considering how Poland performed on that last one, they did hold it very, very well. Towards the end, they had a couple of misses. It almost cost them that hard-fought point there, but they did hold very strong, both on accuracy and combo throughout Paranoia. So Landscape could very much be in their favor as well, and I think they're thinking the same thing. They really need to get the ball rolling, build up some momentum, charge at China right now.
Okay, so I think it's worth mentioning that Decent is ranked 3 on this. With Hidden Nightcore. So yeah. That being said, Rock is ranked 20 with double time. Toshino Kyoko is 28th with double time. Springmain is 41st with double time, and Bartolomek is 49th with DT.
Well, you can tell they practiced it.
Yeah, so there's a fair few amount of players in the top 50 here, but here's the kicker. Listless is number 5.
Ah, the old Polish player.
Yeah, one of the Polish players from last year.
Yeah, Listless was always very, very strong in DT. There's no denying that. Even though he's not in the team this year, I'd say he's still here in spirit. I mean, Polish team couldn't ask for better support, really. Yeah, Lockdog's right. I have no idea what they're discussing right now, but it seems to be around Disan. I think he may be having some connection issues and they want to wait for him, perhaps. He would definitely be really strong on a pick like this.
Yeah, especially since he's ranked 3. No, they're not waiting. They're going to go without him.
Alright then, okay.
That being said, I mean, they still do have a pretty good double-time lineup. Even, having Disan would definitely help, though.
Yeah, having Disan would definitely be a big boost to this Chinese team right now, considering this was Poland's pick after all. That said, it looks like we have an early break from Rustbell, so already Poland getting a very slight upper hand. This isn't the shortest map in the world, though. There's plenty of time for absolutely anything to happen. As we saw in the last map, things can change in just 30 seconds or less. China almost pulled it back at the last minute for that map, so...
Yeah, that was incredible.
It certainly was.
Actually, it's looking pretty equal around the board, actually. But Roswell seems to be having a few issues. I mean, he's broken yet again, and his accuracy is down to 96%.
Yeah, right now, Rustbell is the only one who seems to be having a bit of a spot of bother with this map. You've got some act drops from Partovnik on the Polish side as well, and I believe Matsumoto Rise is on 97. But despite that, Rustbell's breaks are what's giving Poland that almost 100,000 points advantage right now. And we're third of the way into this map, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, Partovnik and Rustbell do have the same accuracy, but Partovnik's got his combo still going. Which is the big thing.
Yeah, it certainly is.
I just thought he missed early on, but I guess I was wrong. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Now he's missed.
Oh, yeah, he does actually, now that you mention it. Oh, and he misses again on those big jumps leading into the repeat slider. This could be China's chance. The score is building up very, very quickly. This is a very, very fast match. The commentators, Chris, are just following us around today, isn't it? Oh, but it's still shifting. It's still in Poland's favor right now. No! Rafa's breaks! Fartovnik's breaks! The curse is real and very much alive, infecting everyone. China pulling it back.
That miss on Rafa's was huge.
That killed Poland right there. That pretty much single-handedly took away their chances. The last quarter, unless we see a break from any of China's 3 FCs right now, Poland will not be able to take this back. And could we actually see the Giants taken down right before? If whoever wins this will make it to the winners bracket finals against the United States. There's still plenty of maps left, but as Rafa's breaks for final time, so does Matsumoto Rise and Wobblefulf. It just won't be enough. China gonna take this and build their 3rd point against the Polish here.
Tushino missing right at the end. This is... I did not expect this.
I don't think anyone did. China
That being
bringing
said-
their A game
that being
all
said,
the way. Wow.
I would like to point out Wobble Wolf's combo.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Just a casual 1-1-1-1.
1x miss as well.
Number 1 player.
I think you'll find that the player next to him has something to say about that.
No.
No. All right. But yeah, it's worth mentioning just how. I mean, if Paranoia had been 10 seconds longer, the score would be 4-0 in favor of China right now. Poland are having to claw every inch of their way towards victory here, and it's not. They're just dropping behind every time. They've only got 1 point against China's 3. That said, we've seen things turn around very, very quickly in these matches. Poland could just snap up 3 quick points right now. They've got the team to do it. They've got the map pool as well, if they pick wisely. But as I say that, it's China's pick right now. So China will be looking to make that 4th point and throw Poland into chaos.
Yeah, I really doubt a lot of people saw this coming. I actually expected Poland to win this like maybe 5-1, 5-2. I think 5-0 was expecting a bit too much, but I mean 5-1, 5-2 for Poland would have been ideal.
It's best of 11. 6.
Every time.
Every time.
When you get to
No
the grand
worries.
finals where it's best of 13, I'm gonna they're gonna get 6 points first. Oh, much more to Rise, sorry. The inventory.
All right, excellent.
I did love me some good DCker. Wasn't it? This is actually a collaboration. I think it was between Happy 30, Kite, and Natake.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Happy 30 Kite and Ticket.
Yeah, I don't
Collaborating.
think I don't think their mapping styles are like really similar, but their mapping styles just in a whole are so good.
Yeah, there's no denying that. I think all 3 mappers have been around for a while, and you can see a lot of their maps scattered throughout 2012 and 13. And some of them are just really the highlights of their respective years. I think Happy 30, well known as a ridiculously good mapper even back in the day. He's most famous probably, unfortunately, for his massive death spinners in Augawaitis and Desire Drive. But outside of that, no one can really deny that his mapping style really shaped, the kind of beat mapping we see today.
Looks like we actually have Vilch, who is actually ranked 400 for 10 hard rock. We also have Spider, who is 22nd with Hidden. I think that's it.
Yeah, that looks about it. Oh, there's also Amai Hachimitsu, who is
Yeah, I would've been-
43rd hard rock.
Yeah, I was expecting Amai Hachimitsu to make an appearance for the Hidden play.
And there
would've
he
been-
is.
I would have been so surprised if he did not show up for this. I think he's probably... What, do you think he is the best Hidden player?
I'd say Vilchku beats him on that, but he's definitely an excellent player in his own right.
Definitely one of the best Hidden players then.
Interesting thing about Nateke, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this, but Nateke uses the same combo colors in a lot of his maps. I don't know if he's got like a...
If he's got like a...
did you not hear that?
No, I didn't.
Like a set series of combo colors that he recycles in his maps.
No, I did not actually notice that. Maybe I'll go back and have another look. Because generally mappers actually just put it as, change the colors depending on the background. I do love a good heavy duty map. They just play so well. But surprisingly, it looks like we're going to see the first miss coming from Mitsu.
Did not expect Amai to be the first to miss.
No. I mean, with how Poland's playing, it wouldn't have surprised me too much to see the first miss come from their side, but not from Amai.
They did just pull him in after all.
That is true. I mean, the score gap's not too bad. I mean, this what, 35k? They can come back from that. But another miss, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, it certainly looks that way.
Why Hachimitsu is not having a good game here?
Could this be the 4-1 for China?
It's looking to be the case. I mean, it was about 35k points, and now it's almost 100k.
Yeah, Amai's the only one who's broken, and his breaks are costing the Polish team pretty hard right now, because if you look at their accuracies, they're all very impressive. Except for Amai, but that's because of his misses and nothing else. That said, it can all change in a split second. If someone from China breaks right now, while Amai is building up his combo, it could very well spell a comeback for Poland. Halfway through the map, plenty of time.
Yeah, if Poland want to have a chance at winning this one, they're going to have to rely on China making a mistake here.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only chance they've got right now, because China's got 4 full combos, very high accuracies. Gisan 99.5, Rustbell 99.8. And Poles are struggling. They can't tell north from south right now. It's the Penguins or the Polar Bears. It's not looking good for the Polish team, and Amai misses again. I think that could very well be it. There's only a third of the map left. Even if someone from China breaks right now, the amount of points Poland have to make up is just ridiculously high. As I say that, the Rustbell misses. Could this be the chance that Poland needs?
Yeah, I mean, there might still be time to make up that 200-odd score gap.
I think that's the final nail in the coffin, though. Wobblefulf actually dropping there. And China's, well, they're in the lead right now because of that other miss. Oh, and I think Wolf might have actually missed again. That's pretty much it for Poland. China, it looks like, well, as the map comes to a close, their 4th point is looking very, very likely right now. Unless we see some sort of DC or fail, Poland just isn't going to have a chance to come back here.
No, I think that's a win for China right there.
I think Matsumoto Rise might have broken there, but I believe Wobblefulf also broke at the same time, so the 2 misses rounding each other out.
I mean, it does look like Poland is starting to warm up a bit. I mean, Village Ref is actually holding full combo this time. So they are starting to play quite a bit better, but I just don't know if it's... I mean, yeah, they've still got time to make a comeback here. I'm just not sure if they can or not.
They can make a comeback, but it's looking really bad for them.
Yeah, it certainly is.
That being said, Ruffus and Village actually getting the highest scores on the board.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it is a team game after all. If the rest of the team aren't holding up as well as you, then, well, your total score isn't going to reflect that. It's going to reflect that. Locktop asking the Polish team if they've skipped their morning coffee. Well, if they have, it might be time for them to wake up a bit now, because they're in for a fight in this one. Not losing a single map throughout this, and then into the semifinals, and here they are, 4-1 down against China. We said at the beginning that if there was any team that could give this Polish side a run for their money, it would be the Chinese, and boy, are they showing up. Poland's really going to have to bring out their best right now. they've got the team for it, they've got the capability, but they just don't seem to have the performance right now. It's really hurting them.
Now, I actually believe this is a
Polish pick.
Polish pick. Okay, I was like, oh wait, no. Is it China pick or is it Polish pick? I could not remember.
Now I remember, oh, it looks like R176 might be the pick here.
Wait, what?
Vinchu mentioned Cranky. I believe that's the artist for R176? Yes? Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, it is. The artist, of course.
Yeah, a little bit of history about this, and I'll go off topic a bit. This has been in every single Taiko World Cup ever. This, not the difficulty, of course, the Taiko difficulty, but this song, it's basically the TWC national anthem.
There's a few of those.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, Bemani has Flower, we have R176.
Alright, ooh, okay. So, Vilsk is actually ranked 3 on this with Hidden Hard Rock. And I don't actually think any Chinese players. Well, any of the Chinese World Cup members in the top 50, but we do also have Rock at rank 44 with Hard Rock. Oh, and Spader, 42 Hard Rock. Oh, Hidden. Yeah, Hidden.
Yeah, Spider very strong in both Hard Rock and Hidden, especially on longer maps, it must be said.
Interesting to see them keep Amai for the Hard Rock pick.
Amai is a very strong Hard Rock player. I mean, his performance on that last map, it looked kind of lackluster. It's not really what you'd expect from him. He's such a strong player. It was very shocking to see him perform that way, but I mean, well, they trust him, as they should, really. I think if he plays at his, regular level, he can definitely FC R176, but he has to do it.
Rocket. I would have thought they'd try to bring Rock in.
Ooh, you bring up a good point there. Rock would definitely be a pretty good pick for this as well.
That's why I was surprised, not so much because Amai is better known for his hidden. They've played the hidden, and now they're moving to Hard Rock. So it just makes more sense to bring in Rock for this one.
The thing about Poland is they've got so many players who are just good at so many different things that, they could have, anybody really play whatever map and they could call it good. But here against China, they've got to pull in whoever they think can perform the absolute best on each map because they're 4-1 down. And I don't know, they could pull in Rock, I suppose. I'd still say their current lineup is very good. Wobofuf apparently has disappeared.
Oh yeah, it looked like he froze up or something.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's having some connection issues. He should be popping back in soon.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be something they're going to be careful about, because if I remember correctly, I think the approach trade, open to point, and HP train are all 10 for this. Along with a circle set of 6.5, I believe it was.
Yeah, 6.5 sounds about right.
So I mean, we're going to have like tiny hit circles, fast approach rate, small judgment windows, and killer HP drain. So if you miss, you're in trouble. And it's probably going to be easy to miss.
I'd say Hard Rock would give Poland a slight advantage because they do have a very Hard Rock heavy squad. I mean, I see Amai Hachimitsu and Rafis, and they're Wobofuf's back as well. But on the other side, you've got Disan, Rustbell, and Matsumoto Rise, and they're no slouches at Hard Rock themselves. So, and given how they've performed so far this match, I just don't know. Poland has a struggle ahead of them.
I mean, to me, if I had to name a mod that China excelled at the most, I would probably say Hard
Double
Rock.
time. Oh, Hard Rock.
Really?
All right, then.
I don't know, I'm just always associated China with Hard Rock. I don't know why. It's Hard Rock.
Double time is what jumps into my mind first, but yeah, I would definitely put Hard Rock up there as well.
Which I suppose is kind of why I was surprised to see them go straight to Freemo. I mean, it worked, but I was surprised. Oh, yeah. Damn, I confused myself. I was talking so much about Freemo, and there's all these hard rocks. Like, oh my god, they're all going hard rock on Freemo. No, I'm just confusing myself.
Worth
I
noting
want to see
that.
I would love to see that happen, though.
Oh yeah, now wouldn't that be something? Full mods on a free mod, full hard rock. But yeah, as you can probably tell by the slider shapes, we mentioned that this was in every single TWC, and for that to happen, of course, it must be an old map, and yeah, it is. This was mapped around 2011 by Taka1235, I believe. And as we get right into it, you see the longer slider shapes. Oh, was that a miss from Rustbelt?
Yeah, we also saw one from Decent and Rufus.
Yeah, so early advantage. Oh no, as I say that, Vinchku actually misses there, so China maintaining their lead right now. Oh, but Toshino Kyoko misses. You look at the speed of those sliders, the velocity is just so high. And that's increased with hard rock as well, so it's really, you know, you gotta make sure not to slider break on those.
This is a big problem though. Look at Vilch, you look at Rufus. 94% accuracy.
Yeah, Rafis and Vinchku really struggling with the accuracy. Both of them had misses though, so I'd say that's also part of the reason.
Even so, like if you look
That
at
said,
Decent and Rustbelt, they missed, and that's not 98%.
That's very true. We're going into the last third of this map. Poland is just dropping behind rapidly. At one point, they were just 10,000 points behind, but now it's going on 100,000. Oh, but as I say that, Dees and Wobbleful both missed. Nope. One break on each side won't mean anything. If Wobbleful could held combo there, it would have meant something. But no, on my break, so does Rustbelt. Vinchku breaks, and that's one too many breaks for Poland. I don't think they can bring it back anymore. The last part of the map is coming up, and China just looking so strong right now. Matsumoto Rise holding on for his team, and as Deesan breaks one more time, the map is drawing to a close. China going to be on match point after this is all over.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for Poland now.
Who would have thought?
China.
No one expected this at all.
I imagine China were hoping for it. Look at some of these accuracies, like Wobbleful 5100, Matsumoto Rise 9, Toshino Kyoko 8, Rustbelt 7, Deesan 7. I mean, we're talking
the saddest
about.
thing is that
Yeah, we're talking about.
Rise is the only FC. Do go ahead, sorry.
Yes, as I said, we're talking about a portrait 10, overall difficulty 10, tiny circle size, and there's still players. There's 5 players below 10 100s. Amai was actually just out with 11. That's actually insane to think about.
Yeah, that's very insane accuracy on all sides. I mean, you got to respect the players. You got to remember they made it here for a reason. There's a reason we keep talking about how good they are, because they are just that good. All players on each side. It's just, you know, mind-boggling to think.
Now here's the real kicker. It's China's pick.
And they're on match point.
Yeah. This is not looking good for Poland.
China taking their time for their pick, as they should. You got to remember, this is the Polish team that everybody was scared of when the OWC was announced, because, well, just because of their roster, really. And here China is on a potential match point. Poland's only got 1 point. They've got, 4 maps to win before they can pull it to tiebreaker. And they have to pull it to tiebreaker if they want to win this. And that's just such a tall order against this Chinese team right now. So China gonna make sure they can finish it off here in grand style, taking the first victory against Poland if if they win.
Black Wedding. Wow.
The Lardo map?
Yeah, it's 3 out of 3 matches. It's been picked.
I did not expect to see it picked this much, I must say.
I mean, people were talking about Stripping Hard getting picked every match, which I don't think we saw this one. But
Yeah,
no, Black Wedding. Black Wedding seems to be the popular choice here.
Now,
Thought.
I don't want to sound... This is a very old style map, and I see both Wobblefoof and Rustbell sitting up there. Given how long these players have been playing and what they really like to play, I'd say we can expect really solid performances out of both of them. China, it looks like they will swap in a different fourth player here, though.
I want to agree, I really do, but Wolf hasn't really been playing as well as we thought he would today.
That's very true. I mean, he mentioned he yawned a couple times in chat. I think he just woke up a while ago, and he's not really... I mean, this is Wolf we're talking about here. He never takes everything, that serious. Likes to mess around and have fun. I don't know. I think he just woke up a short while ago, and now here he is in his tournament match. It's the Wolf, the wall of consistency, but he hasn't shown up in this match as much as we might really expect him to.
I wonder if there's anyone else that can play. Actually, let's have a quick look at the middle for this actually. But do Poland have anyone else that they could probably bring in for double time?
On the Polish side?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
What? No way. Okay, so not really a huge surprise, but Deaton's actually ranked 1 on this.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the surprise?
Here we go, I'm ready.
I suppose it's not like a huge surprise, but I want Hachimitsu's edge rank 6th on this with DT, and then Rock is right below him at rank 7. I don't know, I just didn't expect my Hachimitsu to have such I just didn't picture him for that much of a DT player.
He's usually seen as more of a hidden hard rock player, really, Amai is. But I mean, the fact that they kept him in for this pick, they obviously, well, he's not bad at DT. No one's ever said that. You just don't really picture him as a DT player, but here he is. Oh, first miss from Spring Lane, early advantage to Poland.
I just like to quickly point out that Wolf is ranked 20 with Hidden, and Toshine Jericho is a DT score at rank 34.
Wolf does not have a DT score on this?
No, Hidden.
Of all people on old maps, I think I expected Wolf, but well, alright then.
He has the highest 1.06 home multiplier score. Everything above him is either hidden or double time or hidden hard rock.
Oh, I was wrong about Spring Lane breaking, my bad.
Oh, so you were. So I mean, it's still pretty close, but it looks like Poland have a slight advantage here.
I think it's
the lead that they need.
Yeah, it certainly is. I think it's all down to accuracy. Nissan just brought it back up to 98. Matsumoto Rise trailing in the high 97s. Oh, but Spring Lane, 91. Yeah. That's what's bringing down China right now.
Yeah, Spring Lane's accuracy is just, it's completely tanked.
Oh, I think he might have broken just before the break. Too early to call, though.
Yeah, it definitely does look like he broke there. I mean, this is looking really good for Poland. Like, they already had a pretty good lead, and their miss from Spring Lane definitely helped there.
Advantage is still very much Poland right now. It does look like they're going to take it. And... oh, I think... yeah, I think they did.
I think they're going to, yeah, they're definitely looking to take this one. There's not much time left and just score's too large.
Yeah, at this point, that 300,000 gap is just going to be really hard to cover for China.
And yeah, that's a win by about 150k.
Poland finally clawing back a second point. Three...
Sorry, girl.
No, I was saying just 3 points after taking their first, they finally claw back a second. Or
Yeah,
you
I was
about
gonna
to
say, Rock actually getting the highest score was 7 100s and about 20,000 points ahead of Matsumoto Rise.
Very good accuracy from Rock there.
Yeah, just
You have to
spring
think
range
it is
accuracy
Poland's
just
pick
good.
That was also China's pick.
Exactly, so it's Poland's pick right now. Oh,
Yes.
beautiful. I've been waiting for this. Oh, thank you.
Let's see if they
Starving
can-
Day.
Get this point as well.
I cannot wait to see how they do the chorus. The chorus for this map looks so hard.
Poland hungry for points right now. It's the perfect map for it, really. Oh man, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I really want to see this as well.
So a bit about Starving Days. It is mapped by Gamu, who is known as a little more than a half-decent mapper. He won the monthly beat mapping contest once. I believe it was his standard diffs on Renatus that made it into the winner's slot for that particular contest. And this map is just one of his masterpieces, I have to say. Starving Days is an absolute joy to play. Especially the chorus, as Deadbeat mentioned. It is a meme song, so you can expect lots of wub-wubs mixed with very, very interesting kick slider patterns. Meme has this one sample that they really like to use in all of their songs. You can hear it in Acid Burst, they use it a lot, but it's always there hiding somewhere in every single one of their songs. I've heard it in all of them, bar none. Rock, nice roll there. So looking at the leader, my apologies. Looking at the leaderboard for this, it looks like Rapis is actually ranked 3 with an HDHR score. I also see Amai Hachimitsu with Hard Rock, Matsumoto Rise with Hard Rock, Yoshino Kyoko also with Hard Rock, and Wobble Folk also with Hard Rock. So Poland's got more players up there with Hard Rock than China does, but that's, I mean, as we've seen with HR, China's very strong at that particular modification, so I don't know. Poland did pull it back pretty hard on that last DT pick though, so they've got some momentum going for them right now. It's all on the line. This is still match point for China, remember. If Poland loses here, they can starve all they want, but unless they get the food, they're not going to get the points. They're not going to make it through, and that was very bad. I very much apologize. Misses coming out from Rock, Rustbell, and Rapis. Oh, and wonderful, as I say that, Poland in dire state right now, desperately. They need this point. They cannot let this go.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting from this map. I mean,
It's not a
generally a
Freemo,
lot of
did
the
it?
difficulty, the difficulty in this map
Did I
comes
say it
from,
was a
I think,
Freemo?
both. Huh?
I don't think I said it was a Freemo. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying a lot of the difficulty from this map comes from both all three of the courses. Outside of the courses, it's a lot calmer. It's not too bad. It's about the same difficulty as what you might expect from the NoMods, but just those choruses just destroy you if you underestimate it.
Unless China runs into some real trouble, Poland is looking like they're gonna lose now.
As Toshino Kyoto breaks, we're hitting another course right now, which, as Eddie mentioned, is really the more difficult part of the map, just due to that build of the streams. But no, Wolf and Desan who break again. Nonetheless, the number of breaks on China's side is greater than Poland's right now. Even though Russell's there with a full combo, oh no, he isn't actually. It's Mai who's there on the Polish side with the full combo. And the lead is slowly shrinking, very slowly, but there just isn't enough time left in the map. They need a break from Rustbell right now if Poland wants to take this, and if they don't, they're going to drop into loser's bracket, and China will face the US in the winner's bracket finals. It's looking very like Toshino Kyoto does break there, but even as the lead decreases, it's not enough. They need a break from Rustbell, and time's running out. No, it's Rafis who breaks, and that's the final nail in the coffin. Poland, who nobody expected, they are dropping down to the loser's bracket, and China will go through and face the United States. Who would have thought?
Wow. Just actually, wow.
Yeah, that's all there is to say, isn't there? Wow.
I mean, an impressive full combo from Amahechi Mitsu there. A bit low on the accuracy, but still, like, I really did not expect this.
Certainly not with those points. I mean, 6-3, 6-4, maybe, but 6-2? Well...
6-5 would have been the dream.
Yeah, I mean, everyone expecting this to be a battle and a half. Well, I think it was half a battle at the end of the day. Congratulations to China. As mentioned before, they will face the United States in the winner's bracket final.